We're back here on Project 8. I'm Matt Meyer. We just finished watching the finale of Hit, and have here with us now is Mac McClure, who played Ryan, the drug dealer. Thanks for joining us, Mac.
Thanks for having me.
How did you get the role of the drug dealer?
Clayton and I have a pretty close relationship as far as shooting things goes. We're working on something right now. He and I just have a certain respect for film. I feel like he's got a passion that I really enjoy, seeing someone who actually enjoys making film, you know.
So I assume you and Clayton have worked together in the past before. What might some of those projects have been?
Well, we did a project where we did a music video for his media class. I don't remember what it was called, and that was with The Used. And we worked on a couple of things for Practicum, and I don't know.
Next question.
That's about it. What?
I don't know the questions.
I don't remember the names of them. Oh, fuck.
Do not ever, ever, ever motion for the teleprompter to go up because we were on camera too.
What was I supposed to do?
Make up a question.
How did you get your hair so black?
I don't even care what it is. Yes, that's much better than like.
What do you think of this TV show?
Don't pause. Just keep the flow. Okay. All right. Good.
That's what she said. I rely on that teleprompter.
Yeah.
If it's not going, it's...
Does anyone else know the titles of the movies I've been in? I don't know the titles.
I heard Ron Burgundy.
That is not the title. What
You
else?
stay classy, San Diego. I'm Ron Burgundy. We're back here on Project 8. I'm Matt Meyer. We just finished watching the finale of Hit, and here with us now is Mac McClure, who played Ryan, the drug dealer. Thanks for joining us, Mac.
Thanks for having me.
So how did you get the role of the drug dealer, Ryan?
Well, Clayton and I have worked together on several projects before, and I really enjoyed that he is passionate about making film, and it's nice to have that energy and something to feed off of. And yeah, I think he just enjoys also my company as well.
What were some of the projects you and Clayton have worked on in the past?
Well, we did a music video for a class he had. It was The Used, and there was another one where I was in a world of cannibals, or so I suspected. And he and I have just really had quite a few projects. This Hit one, we're working on one right now, actually, that's going to come out later this year, hopefully.
How would you describe your character in Hit?
My character in Hit is kind of really relaxed. No matter what the situation is, he's got it under control. He's not really worried that there's people after him or that they might get his drugs, because he's crafty.
Can you explain the twist ending that happens at the end of the film? I didn't quite get it.
Well, if I tell the ending, wouldn't that... Oh, wait, you guys already saw it. Well, the ending at the end was that they didn't get the drugs. They got a fake drug cache, and the actual drugs were hidden in that church.
Can you guys stop?
Maybe I do understand it.
Are we stopping?
I don't have no idea why we're stopping.
Mac, restart your last answer.
Okay. They didn't like my answer.
It was camera errors.
Oh.
Okay. Alright, go.
What was the question again? I'm sorry.
Can you explain the twist ending at the end of the film?
Oh, yeah. Well, the thing about it was that they found the wrong stash, but it looks like the drugs because it's actually flour. The real drugs were stashed inside of a church instead.
I thought it was sugar in the film.
Sugar, flour. Actually, you know what? I think it was flour on the set, but we pretended it was sugar, which was really gross for Sean, I'm sure.
What was it like to wander around in the snow in while wearing a robe?
Oh my gosh, it was terrible. Like, it was the coldest day of the entire freaking year, and all I had on was this really thin white t-shirt and these pajama pants and that robe, and walking around in the snow with slippers on, they get really wet. They're not meant for that climate. So every now and then we had to stop and let my feet thaw out before they'd, fall off. It was intense.
How do you feel about your role overall in the film?
I really liked the role. I wish, there was more to the plot. I really liked that it was a short movie, but it would be fun to expand it a little bit, I think.
Do a sequel, perhaps?
We'll see.
How do you feel about the movie overall?
I felt like the movie was really well shot. The action scenes in the beginning, they were awesome, with Doug Kimball and Jeff Talley having a fight in the kitchen. Really well choreographed and shot. I like that a lot.
So what sort of projects do you got lined up maybe down the road?
Down the road, next semester, I'm actually doing a full feature-length film that I wrote and planned out for the past year and a half. And I'm hoping to get some really good people with it, too.
Are you and Clayton probably perhaps going to work together again on a later film?
We'll see. I've got only one more year left here, and this project I'm working on is pretty big. So if I wind up getting done with that, I'd love to get back with him again.
If you can go back and change anything with your performance, what would that be?
Well, I don't know about performance, but I definitely wish I lost a couple pounds, because I'm serious. Like, I had this double chin. It was not good. But the other things I would change, probably I would read the scripts with a little bit more fervor, because they really wanted a certain energy with Ryan that I don't feel like I tapped fully. But yeah, I don't know. There's not much else I'd change.
What do you do to prepare for a role?
When I'm preparing for a role, depends on how much time I got to work on it. If I can really, map it out, I like to read the script so that I know what it is, and then I think about how does he express it with his face. Like, is he doing a reaction to, the fact that there's someone behind him, he's got to throw the bowl of cereal in someone's face, or whatever it takes. As far as most films that go, though, I get the script in a very short amount of time, and I just kind of have to improvise a little bit.
Well, thank you, Mac, for joining us tonight. That's all we have time for tonight. I'm Matt Meyer. Thanks for watching Project 8. Stay tuned for Bearcat Up.